Well, she is the author of La Estrella De Navidad, or Christmas Star. I'm talking about Miss Jacqueline Richmond, who is joining us here. And you are from New Mexico.
Actually.
New Mexico author here. This book, by the way, is a warm and satisfying story for all ages. I read it to my son, my 4-year-old, a couple of weeks ago. It's a great book. It's about close families celebrating Christmas right here in New Mexico and experiencing the miracles that Christmas can bring. Thank you so much, Jacqueline, for coming in. All right, today you're going to show us how to make a recipe from this book, because in addition to the story, you have some great recipes in here. And we are doing Tia Filomena's, did I pronounce that correctly? Filomena's. Tia Filomena's pecan pie.
Right.
So what do we need for this?
So for the pecan pie, in the story, Tia Filomena has a huge pecan farm in the Las Cruces area, which if you're from Las Cruces, you're familiar with this. And so she always makes the pecan pie for the Christmas meal. Pecan pie is one of the simplest pies in the world to make because it's only 5 ingredients, not counting the crust.
Okay, what are they?
We have eggs, pecans, brown sugar, white corn syrup, and butter. And that is it.
That is it.
All of these get mixed together. The pecans poured into the mixture, stirred well so the pecans are all coated, then into the crust, then into the oven, and that's all there is to it.
Wow, and this, you're actually just in the process of mixing.
Stirring the eggs right here. They're ready to go. I'm going to stir in the brown sugar.
Very good.
And the corn syrup.
And I love the fact that there's this realness to the story. Tia Filomena's pecan pie.
That's right.
And I love the fact that they're from right here in our own backyard, right here from New Mexico.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so once you do that, what's the next step?
So this has to be stirred, mixing away.
There's not a lot of ingredients here. I love that
too. Very simple. You can make this pie with chocolate on the bottom crust or chocolate on the top, but this is actually one of the best, simplest pies in the world to make. Always a crowd pleaser, because it's just so delicious and crunchy.
Gosh, you can't
so here we go with this, mixing the
two. Okay, now we don't actually have time for this one to bake. For TV purposes. We do have one that's already made. I think we're going to take it out of the oven in just a little bit. I think it was warming up there. But to finish off, you're just mixing away, and then all of that gets poured into the crust?
That's right. And as far as the book is concerned, it is available on Amazon, exclusively available on Amazon. And I can urge anyone to get this book, because I still cry when I read the last few pages.
I know. We're not going to spoil it for you, but it really is a touching book, and it has that New Mexico touch to it. You can get this book. We have a link on our website. Just go to casa.com. We will link you to how to get this book, Jacqueline's book. And as she finishes the pie, well, we had the end product. It's in the oven, so we're going to get that. We'll show it to you coming up in just a little bit. Ms. Jacqueline, thank you so much for coming in. It's a great book, guys. It's easy to read, and you get these yummy recipes in the back. We'll be right back.
Thank you very much.